So the Oilsky, what can I say? After nearly a month of using it as my daily driver at work with my Bluetooth headphones, I'm impressed. Why am I impressed? I'm impressed because it gets a bad rep. It gets a bad rep where it shouldn't get a bad rep. For the price, it shouldn't get the rep that it gets, if that makes any sense. This is a beautiful piece of kit, people. Don't let people fool you. You know, you have to try for yourself. Let me just quickly take it out the case, and then I'll give you my conclusion to this wonderful piece of unit that I've been happy to, enjoy and review. Okay, so the unit is built beautifully. It's heavy, it's tactile. You got your volume button at the top. Look at that nice machined bit of granite or whatever at the top. It gives it a beautiful fleshy look. You got your beautiful Oilsky at the back. It feels good in the hand. Of course, I have it in the case. You know, I have a 126 gigabytes, but I have 256 works. USB-C charging. The battery life I find lasts all day. I use Bluetooth. I don't use the. Believe it or not, I was convinced IEMs were the way to go, but to be fair, I use this for work, so I use the Bluetooth. My Bluetooth, I got various sets of Bluetooth. The IEMs are beautiful, but I find the Bluetooth adequate. It does project aptX, it does have an aptX, which is great. It has Android, so you can put anything Android on it, but I will just stick to the apps and the streaming. Everything works beautifully. Don't try and do too much, because it's not going to have it. It generally likes to just be used for music. You see what I'm saying? It likes to be used for music, which it excels at. It excels at indeed. The volume on it is beautifully. Listen, I got this from Cash Converters for 40 quid, and it got delivered very quickly. Why did I get this? I purchased this, should I say. Just forget my ghetto English, guys. Just speak off the cuff, you know what I mean? I don't speak the perfect Queen's English, because I don't choose to. Right, anyway, I purchased this because I impulse bought a Estelle and Kern, because I drank the Kool-Aid. Really what one should be doing is just looking to see what they can afford, and then looking and see what the guts are inside. You understand what I'm telling you? What are the guts inside of your player? You see what I'm saying? Because you're buying a DAC, right? That's what you're buying. You're buying this for its superior audio output. So you're really buying it for the DAC. What DAC does it have inside? And this has a DAC and a DAC amp. So it's got two DACs, kind of. They're on the lower end. I forgot what they are. I think ES something. They're on the lower end, but my God, they are so nice. It's unbelievable. It's very nice. It's very nice for the money. Listen, the Estelle and Kern I purchased was 160 quid off CEX. Horrible fucking DAC. Horrible. It looked the part. That's the sad thing. When I saw it, I said, "Ooh, it looked the part." But it couldn't connect, it couldn't hang on to anything Bluetooth. Anything called Bluetooth, it's not hanging on to, it's dropping. You put it in your pocket, it's a wrap. That's how, I just don't know, I can't for the life of me understand why. It just makes no sense. You've got one job. The one job is to play music. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Worse, when you plugged it in to headphones or IEMs or whatever ones you have, you had to really, I had to turn it up to 100 and about 100, over 100 to get anything decent. And that's pathetic because years ago I had a little feel DAC. It was a DAC, but it didn't have Bluetooth. That's why I didn't carry it around with me. But that had beautiful volume, and it had a beautiful warm sound, amazing separation, and that was nice. But it didn't have Bluetooth. I had a high-dis. The high-dis was all right. Dropped a little bit, but the build quality sucked, and it sooner or later fell apart. But the high-dis was nice. High-dis was nice. I would recommend a high-dis if you're on a budget as well. High-dis is very good, very good. The insides on the high-dis was beautiful. I had a because I was going through a lot of these things. I was just gonna say to myself, just use your phone, really, because your phone, the Bluetooth on the phones are superior to any MP3 player, you know, which is strange but true, you know what I mean. And you can stream, you can do anything, just that the phone doesn't have a goddamn DAC, so your audio is going to be so-so, you see what I'm saying? But then you go and get a DAC, and the Bluetooth, everything else is perfect, but the Bluetooth sucks. Or you plug in and the volume's not good enough. It's like, I don't know if they do it on purpose, but this one here, don't listen to the bad reviews. Get this if you are on a budget and you want that Bluetooth that doesn't, you put it in your pocket and you're walking and it fades. This one, it stays, it sticks. And I've tried many different Bluetooth headsets, and I really haven't reached for my and look at the music up, because it's Android, so it will play anything. it's just value for money. It's worth every penny, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's my conclusion on this. Remember, I bought it the other day and I tried it the other day. So in summary, the battery life on this is great. The sound is great. The usability is great. The only thing I would say is don't overload it with apps. Just use the music apps and you will enjoy this. Definitely. It feels good in the hand. It looks good. You get the case. You'll always find them under 50 quid. That's it. Job done. Just go get yourself one and enjoy. Don't listen to anything people saying yada 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 yada. Don't worry about that, because this beat the Astel. I know it's a lower end Astel, but it doesn't matter. This beat out easily the Astel AK70. Easily. You see what I'm saying? So if you're thinking of wasting money on one of those, no, get this one. The Bluetooth is up to date. USB-C, not no crappy micro USB. So you're good to go. Plug it in and you're good to go. All right, enjoy. Oh, leave me on my review.